and you grew up on action movies in the 90s, you know that one of the most prevalent guns throughout that genre was the MAC-10. Now, as most of you know, NFA weapons are pretty much impossible to get a hold of on account of their $10,000 or more, multi-thousand dollar, weapons. I don't have one of those today because I don't have that kind of money, but what I do have is essentially the predecessor, known as the Masterpiece Arms Defender. Some people also affectionately know this, call this the MAC-11. So most of you, if you're familiar with these guns, you would know that there's some obvious modifications I've made to it. First and foremost, the faux suppressor that they come with, I have replaced with the A2 Birdcage flash suppressor. I have also added this adapter made by USAMachineGuns.com out of Arizona. They make this a lot cheaper and a lot more widely available than the Masterpiece Arms version, where it lets you attach a pistol buffer tube. And I went ahead and attached this buffer tube and an SB tactical brace. Now I know what you're thinking, no, I'm not going to use it as a PDW because of the top charging handle prevents you from getting into the sights as a PDW. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this as a pistol brace. I'm going to strap it around my arm the way it was intended to use. Because these guns, because of their awkward shape, is very unwieldy. It also comes with this giant magazine. Holds way too many rounds. 33. I'm at 29. These Macs are also kind of expensive to get replacements. They used to make like 15 round mags, but they don't sell them anymore. If you want, you can get where it replaces the entire grip. You get it directly from Masterpiece Arms, and it makes it Glock mag compatible. And then they also have versions that they sell that are already Glock mag compatible. I picked this one up a couple months ago at a gun show for a good price. And anyway, that's enough blabbering. Let's get to shooting. So I brought my Caldwell mag loader. This doesn't fit. It's too big. We'll be back after these messages. So you might ask yourself, what is a gun like this good for, besides, breaking up drug lords' operations? Taking care of infestations of zombies seems appropriate. So we have some number of rounds loaded in here. I do want to caveat this with, I have never fired this gun, and I've owned it for almost 2 months. So hopefully this doesn't explode on my arm. Also, the safety on this thing is pretty much garbage. It does a full 180. It's not great. Masterpiece Arms, change that. Also, with it having this brace on it, I can't aim forward like I normally would, so it's going to look a little awkward. Anyway, let's shoot some zombies. So I'm going to start with open mouth guy. Trigger kind of sucks. I'm gonna go down to cowboy hat guy, see if I can't knock his hat off, figuratively. And we'll go to Scary Clown Man. The sights, not great. I don't like them at all. I I guess we're going to rapid fire on Cowboy Guy. Alright, so we're going to rapid fire on Cowboy Hat Guy. Zombie Cowboy. You get the point. And we're out. Let's see how we did. Those ones weren't too bad a shot. I was aiming there, hit there, a little bit low. Kind of hard to tell on him. I was aiming here for Clown Face Guy. Again, was shooting low. So the trigger has like basically a trigger slap with it. My trigger finger hurts right now. That was 25 rounds. So that being said, this would not be my first pick in the zombie apocalypse. This would be my, how many guns do I have? It would be my last pick. And that's including the single shot 410s. I could see some use for it in, in zombie apocalypse, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. If this were there is another version where it has a rail on the side, on the top, and side charging, and you can obviously add optics to that. Something like that with a PDW type stuff probably works better. But this trigger, even though this is the Gen 2, this trigger still sucks. Masterpiece, get on it. Okay, so I went ahead and replaced the Clown and the Cowboy Guy. I also loaded up 2 rounds of Federal HST hull points. I want to see how if it can signal hull points, and how it feels with those. I'm going to take these shots at Clown Boy. I'm going to go for the bullseye on his forehead. Try that again. Not accurate at all. One was just about on target and one was super low. Try some paced shots. Actually, I'm going to step back some and we'll try distance shots. How about that? Alright, so here we are around 7 yards, and we'll see if we can shoot some heads off of some zombies. We're going back to the Remington Full Metal Jacket range ammo. We'll see if I can't shoot the eyes out of mouth face. God, this is a small target. Sights are not great. Whew. I missed those entirely. Alright, let's see if I can't shoot Clown Man. We'll go for the green poops. God, this trigger sucks. It hurts. Ugh. Masterpiece. Come on, man. Switch fingers. Ooh, that trigger slap is real. Alright, just to get this over with, because this is super painful, I'm going to go ahead and rapid fire. Because also, this thing shooting at distance isn't really a thing. Because you see I was aiming here and I'm hitting super low. I was aiming here, one was kind of close. When I was aiming here and here, and I hit, you know, in between. Let's go, you know, murder this cowboy. Oh, clown only got one. Dang, clown got away. Well, yeah, so this gun sucks. Sorry, Masterpiece, not sorry. You might find this in a pawn shop near you. But for anyone who's remotely curious as to the pistol brace, it's, I honestly can't remember the name. Sorry, they sent me stickers and everything. Anyway, it's the cheapest one you get on Gunbroker. And then SP Tactical, this is the SP Tactical Mini. And then you'll need a castle nut as well, it doesn't come with that. So, just to show you, fingers are not super great condition. But let's look at those sights. Oh yeah. Oh, focus. It's not focusing. Anyway, you get the idea. It sucks. The main peg here, which I had to repaint white, it is adjustable, but it's so loose that it just comes undone, so you would have to adjust it and then Loctite it. That's the only thing that's nice, is they are adjustable sights, but the sights do go through. You see the notches in the bolt there. Yeah, so not a great design. If the trigger didn't beat the crap out of my finger, I would recommend this, but as it sits right now, until Masterpiece fixes that, or if someone on the internet makes an aftermarket trigger for this, I would not recommend this gun. I just can't in good conscience recommend something that will just beat the crap out of you, especially if you were looking for something for when, you know, if it, you know, zombies or government collapse, or, you know, whatever sci-fi fantasy plays out in the real world. Yeah, I just can't. I honestly wouldn't even recommend this as a fun plinking gun. It's an interesting gun. It's neat. I just don't like it. Sorry. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you would buy one of these, what you would do to it. Let me know how you guys feel about this, and hopefully we have more videos with better guns in the future. Until then, please stick around.